You're listening to Tuesday Drive with Clarko and the Duke.
Welcome to another Tuesday Drive. You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and Oyan. It is now 5:05 Tuesday night.
We're late.
Everyone's favourite time. We're late.
We're late. 5:05. Don't we start at 5?
No, well, the news.
Oh,
You've got to
okay,
start
yeah,
after the news. Come on. And the Duke, another big show tonight.
Oh, how are you, Clarko?
I'm good.
I know you've had a big weekend. Was that last?
That was the one before,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yes, but big show as usual.
Big show, what do we got on?
Oh, we've got Say What, Give
Say
Me
What.
5. We've got the brand new segment, which is going to take off like bushfire.
Is it one in, one out? Which one do we drop?
Could be. But we've got Deo. Deo's everyone's fourth favourite, moving up to third. What else we got? We got Say What, Give Me
Everyone's
5.
favourite.
And we've got the news segment, which I was talking about. What's your beef?
What's your beef? I think you advertised this on Facebook asking for input. Have you got any input or are you going to hold off?
We do have a lot of input.
Oh.
Everyone has a lot of beef. They want to get off their chest.
But still time. If you want to let us know, 0447 351 876. What is your beef?
Text in.
Yep. And you can be part of the this new segment.
Now, who's our artist spotlight?
Artist spotlight tonight. We have Chrissy. Chrissy's come all the way from
Chrissy
Los
Hogarth.
Angeles to visit us.
Chrissy Hogarth.
Yeah, indeed. Yes. And I'm sure it's not because she's here to visit the family. She's here for us.
So that'd be great. She's doing a few things around town over the weekend, but we'll get into that when she pops in.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it. And we've got an phone-up interview with Carl from Checkerboard Lounge. And
they're coming to the Lake Coleraine Festival.
They'll be part of the Lake Coleraine Festival.
Yeah.
We've got all the usual segments, and we've got this song for you. This song is called To Another, and it's a edgy sort of pop duo, and their song, Act Your Age. Take it away.
You paid your taxes just like your mom and dad did. Stop you acting like a bad kid. Yeah, you playing around, you're being too proud. Yeah. Well, it's a mindset, but you ain't even got your license. Smoking weed and burning incense. Yeah, you got dreams, but you gotta wake up. You're chasing that rush. Yeah, you should act your age. Time to buckle up. Stop trying to chase that fame. You're stabbing in the dark. Are you with it? Let's stay scripted. Are you gonna make me proud? You think I'm a washout? A good for nothing, just a dropout. Just because I'm living life how I want it to be. I'm speaking my piece. I think you should act your age. Time to suck it up. Stop trying to chase that wave. You'll never get enough. Are you with it? Don't stay scripted. You're not gonna let me down.
And we're back. Welcome back to the show. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. And on the phone we have Carl Pannuzzo. Is that how I pronounce your name, Carl?
That's close enough.
Pannuzzo. Carl Pannuzzo.
Get out.
Thanks, Paul.
Carl's from one of my favourite Melbourne bands, Checkerboard Lounge. If you like your blues, you're going to love some Checkerboard Lounge. Thanks for joining us, Carl.
That's a pleasure. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having us.
Now, I believe you're in the car driving to Bendigo.
I am. I got a choir there.
A choir, that it's not very blues, you know, Carl.
Oh, actually, we've performed a few times at the Bendigo Blues and Roots Festival. Generally choirs are pretty square, but of course I'm not going to let them get that square.
Of course not. Now, Carl, I was first introduced to Checkerboard Lounge at a party in Hurstbridge, of all places. I don't know whether you remember, you did a gig for Sean for his birthday.
Yeah, that was a great gig. Yeah.
Oh, and it blew me away how good you guys were. It just was like, wow. And you're playing in Hurstbridge at a 50th birthday.
Yeah. Sean's been a long-time friend and fan, so it was really.
Oh, good on you. Anyway, I went straight from that gig because I was part of the Eltham Jazz Festival, and I went to Faith. You know Faith, the music director?
Yeah.
Went to Faith and said, we've got to have Checkerboard Lounge. Anyway, the rest is history. I think you've been on to the Eltham Jazz Festival 2 or 3 times now.
I think so. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's always a great gig.
And you're coming to Kalala Rain Music Festival here in sunny Mildura.
Yeah, first time. We're looking forward to that.
So am I. You're doing a workshop I wouldn't mind being part of. What's the workshop you're doing?
That's kind of yet to be absolutely decided, but it might be a singing workshop.
Could be a choir.
Well, no, not really a choir. Probably more actually about sort of singing in the style of, like whether it's blues or soul or, a lot of expressive musics that sort of were born from the blues and rock and roll and stuff. There's so much more to them than, it's quite nuanced. You got things that are very difficult to learn, like opera and stuff, but they're very specific. Whereas something, it's in the same way as, Leadbelly or something might not have done a 12-bar blues. He might have done a 13.5-bar blues one of the times around. It's just how he felt at the time. We just structured it into 12 bars to make sense of it for ourselves. But the reality is that singing continually breaks all the rules for 2 reasons, because you're an individual. There's no face is exactly the same, no voice is exactly the same, and no 2 songs are even the same song. You can sing it twice in a row and still do it differently, which we tend to do in the band a lot because we like improvising, but it keeps things a bit electric.
Well, Carl, it's a Duke here, mate. How are you?
Yeah, hey Duke, how you doing?
Hey, yeah, good. Oh, look, I'm pretty excited to see you down at the lake. But tell us about the new album, though. You recorded that in the Sun Studios, is that right? Is that Nashville?
Yeah, that was Memphis, actually.
Memphis.
That was the album just before the one we've released, actually.
Okay.
It took a little while to get out because it happened just in January of 2020. We were at the International Blues Competition, having won the Melbourne heat, and got to go there. It was cool, but of course, it was just before COVID hit the fan, and so there wasn't much we could do with the recording. So we sat on it for a couple of years and waited till everything was a bit back to normal, sort of, and I released that last year. It was great, but then we got into the studio again, this time with Jeff Lang, actually, and that was fantastic. He's a really great guy, and he's very funny, but he knows how to pull a killer guitar sound, as does our own Shannon Bourne, and so it's one of those teams that became really exciting. We did it all live in the studio, same as we did in Sun sessions. We just like to play live. We're a live band.
Absolutely. And I can't agree more. Every time you play a song, it's different. It's very ad-lib, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, look, it's a way to go longevity. It's a way to have repeated listening of the same sort of tune. But also when you look into, again, the same thing about the genre of expressive musics, it's really all about how you feel at the moment and at the time. For example, the title track "Roller Coaster" of this latest album, it started out as a really cruisy backwards shuffle, like really laid back, like a cold shot or something, but not even dirty, it was just really lazy.
Yep.
And we got in the studio and Shannon said, how about we do it like this? And just counted it in. And suddenly it was bang, we were all on, and there was nothing
Awesome.
laid back about it.
And he's an awesome guitarist. You were saying before that International Blues Festival, you guys were runner-up, I believe.
We were semi-finalists. Yeah, that's right.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that was great. Look, out of about 240 acts, so it wasn't a bad go.
That's incredible for Melbourne Zone. Now, you guys have been playing a while, haven't you? How long have you been around?
Oh, jeepers, 35 odd years, a bit more than that.
Had a bit of practice then.
Yeah, that's right. Well, look, we've had a lot of different lineups as well. You know, we've had some great musos. You know, Mick O'Connor, Rod Smith, Ian Collard, lots of amazing musos in the band over the years. You know, we just we still change it up every now and then. Amos Sheen was our bass player for a good 20 years, and
Yeah,
you know,
I love Amos.
But a few years ago, he decided he wanted to do some other stuff, and so he's taken up lap steel. I mean, pedal steel, for crying out loud, one of the hardest instruments in the world. And anyway, so we got Zoe Frater in, and she's great. And sometimes we do it as a trio with Tim on the Hammond bass, like he does with Paul Williamson's Hammond chord combo. And it's great to have the variety and the changeability of things because it just sort of keeps us feeling the reality rather than ever going through the motions. The last thing we want to do is just play sort of standard stuff.
Especially if you're doing it for 35 years, it might get a bit dull.
Exactly. So, there's never a dull moment. We love it. The audiences love watching the electricity of the spontaneity, and it's, we get to improvise and have a lot of fun.
Who are you bringing with you to Killala?
Actually, we've got a guest co-tipping on the guitar who's played with, you name it, anyone and everyone.
So Shannon's not coming?
No, not this. He can't make this one because he's on tour with Don Walker.
Ah, right.
Yeah, busy guy, and that's a bit too good a gig to give up. I mean, we'll draw the line, but hey, Don Walker, he's the Don. So.
No, fair enough. I'm going to play one of your tracks now. Thank you very much for taking the time out on your journey to Bendigo.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Really looking forward to seeing you guys.
Turn left at the fountain.
Yeah, great.
I don't know. You turn right, turn left at the fountain. What do you do at the fountain? The Bendigo, isn't it?
That's right.
I'd normally ask you which song to play, but I'm going to play my favourite song off your Sun sessions, which is Money Man.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Thanks, mate.
All
Thanks
right,
again.
later.
Talk soon.
Cheers, Eric. Bye.
As long as you got the green, as long as you can cough up the cash, as long as you're free with the fiscal, as long as you can sort out the stash, as long as you're the man with the money, as long as you're the buck with the bucks, as long as you're down with the dowry, I'll be all kisses and shucks. You'll be my money man, I'll be your honey can. Now do you understand? I need the money man. As long as you're the dude with the dollar, as long as you're the cat with the coin, as long as you can stop at the cash stand, I'll be green for the gold with the corn. As long as you deliver the digits, as long as you're the dad with the dough, if you can be the heir with the safe key, then you're gonna know what I know. You'll be my money man, I'll be your honey can. Now do you understand? I need the money man. the blow with the bills. I won't be out trying to fool ya. I'll be handing out the candy and thrills. You'll be my money man. I'll be your honey can. Now do you understand? I need the money man. Yeah. Ah, you'll be my money man. I'll be your honey can. Now do you understand? I need the money man.
That was Checkerboard Lounge with Money Man and Carl Pannuzzo there on the phone on his way to Bendigo. They'll be at the Kalalaran Music Festival this year in April. Should be a great lineup. So we've got Bustamenta with Nicky Bomba. We've got Checkerboard Lounge, Kevin Welsh, American country singer, songwriter.
Oh, it's all going on. The Jig's going to be doing a set.
Oh, yeah, I saw your name on the set list and I thought, what's going on there?
I've got the 3 a.m. time slot.
You should have a look on the website for the timetable and work out when you're actually playing.
But we've got some visitors into the studio.
We have special guests galore tonight. We have Shane and Russell from the Flaming Clams.
Get out.
Hey guys.
You brought the family in.
Thanks so much for coming in. I know it was late notice. So you guys have been playing around the place a bit lately. I notice you're at the sets every month or so?
Well, we're more at the Moose every month or so. The sets have had us there, but the Moose loves us, and we've been getting around a fair bit there. But we've been pretty flat out with gigs lately. Yeah.
Right. So Shane, what's coming up next?
We've got the Robin Vale races coming up on Saturday. We're there.
This Saturday, isn't it?
We did play at Poon Kerry races a little while back, which was new for me.
Yep.
Being an Adelaide man, I've been here now for 3.5 years. And
so that'd be more of a festival vibe than you used to.
Yeah.
The Poon Kerry races. I've played that gig.
Is it good?
Yeah. Well, just
it went off.
It was a big night.
make sure everything's strapped down. Get away early, I always say. Are you on the back of a truck?
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. But they never give you a proper truck, do they? They always give you a flatbed, and it's just enough for a drum kit.
No, we actually had the A trailer of a B double. So
good.
Yeah.
it was an extra trailer, so it was well set up.
Oh, that's you got lucky there.
They love it down there at Poon Kerry.
Well, I think the drum kit fitted all right, but I think Skeeter was nearly falling off the front of it.
So
How about, can you run us through the members?
Yep, we've got Robbie that plays lead guitar, and we've got Skeeter lead vocals. Russell here with me plays bass, and I'm the drummer, Shane, and we've got Brian as a rhythm guitarist / lead. But yeah, the guys are great guys. They know their stuff, and we've been together now for what is it, Russ?
Oh, gee, we did 3 years practicing
Well,
before
did.
you.
Yeah, I came
Before
along
you
later.
came along.
Yeah,
Well, Skeet's been
I'm
around
the
for
late blossom.
Skeet's been around for a long time.
Skeet's been in the game for many years.
Oh,
yeah.
King Brown, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
correct.
that's
Yeah.
right.
With Kev, who's just passed away this year.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, they're drunk.
Not long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you guys are obviously well ingrained in the local music scene.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah. and so do you prefer that festival feel or the more the pub sort of, corporate moose sort of vibe?
What do you reckon, Russ?
I reckon it's about 50-50.
Yeah.
Pretty even, yeah.
They're very different venues, playing outdoors on the back of a truck and in a nightclub, but they both have their positives and negatives. Yeah.
I guess with festivals, you only got to pay 45 minutes in an hour, don't you?
Yeah. They're the best ones, I reckon.
I've played myself in some dungy pubs around the place, but yeah, they seem to always rock out. And,
Yeah. You start pulling out the covers later in the day.
People admire it and love it and get into it, and that's the main thing.
Now,
Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
I have to confess ignorance. I haven't seen you guys, which is shameful.
Oh, you've
I'm
got to
keep
come,
meaning
mate.
to get out there. What sort of music do you play?
Just classic pub rock.
Pub rock.
Yeah,
Cool, classic pub rock.
60s, 70s, 80s,
And
90s.
covers?
Yeah, covers.
All
All
covers.
Mainly covers,
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
I have to confess, I think probably around about 20 years ago, I might have done a fill-in gig.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I played bass.
With the Flaming Clams?
No, it wasn't the Flaming Clams. It was Skeet and his band. I'm not sure what
okay,
it
I
was.
didn't
Yeah.
know this. No.
Tech school. Was you at tech school?
That's a few years
stage.
ago. Yeah.
Now you're going back.
Well, actually, I don't think it was tech school then. Was it called now?
Chafee College.
Chafee.
Yeah,
Chafee.
whatever. Yeah.
Was the prom
So
or
it was probably
something?
about 20 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Would have been.
Well, Skeet's probably listening right now.
Skeet, message in 0447 351 876. See if you have further details on the guest appearance of the Duke as
Was that Blow and
bass player.
Seal? I think it was Blow and Seal or
Oh,
something.
yes.
Think about
It
that.
was.
Mick on bass. Mick
That's-
couldn't do it, so I filled in for Mick.
That's correct. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
right.
blown seal.
Yeah, Russell
Yeah.
probably know more about that.
That was
That was a long time ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was one of Brian and Skeet's early bands. Yeah.
So you guys, you're practically bandmates.
No practice.
Yeah.
Phone call.
Yeah.
Jump
Us
on.
musicians stick together.
Yeah.
So with your set list, you turn it over a bit, or you've got.
We're learning new songs every week, sort of thing. So we're trying to keep it fresh for people that have seen us a couple of times
Yeah,
in
right,
a row.
right.
I mean, we've got the corporate moose on New Year's Eve as well, so we're there to rock out on New Year's Eve. So I hope everyone sort of can hear this and comes along.
Yeah, and New Year's Eve at the corporate
advertisement
moose. That's
splash.
going to be awesome.
Yeah. Should be good night.
I actually like the moose. It's good to have one of those sort of sticky carpet type venues in Mildura.
They've supported us from word go. They're one of our favourite venues, and Lincoln, the guy there that runs the show, he loves us playing there, and it's a great staff, great security, great crowd.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful place. I love it. I'm like I said, from South Australia, and I've got to say I love the place.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not going
Yeah.
back.
So how long ago did you move?
About 3.5 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, you're a local now. That's
Yeah, I'm a
close.
local now.
Yeah.
I'm a Victor. My license plates, and my driver's license says it anyway.
Indeed. And right, so your next gig is this weekend at the ski race. That
Yep,
should be
that is
awesome. That at Euston. Anything coming up after that?
After that, we're at Renmark Hotel.
The very next week.
Right. Okay. So you guys have got a busy schedule.
Have you seen
Yeah.
The Ghost? Have you seen The Ghost?
The movie, The Ghost.
No, The Ghost at the Renmark Hotel.
No.
Oh, yes.
You've been told about that?
Funny you should bring that up. Yes, I stayed in the room there. I was one of them that stayed the night.
There's about
So- a few
200
of the boys
rooms
went
there.
home, but there was some whispers from the
is-
staff that there
There
was
is a ghost
floating
there.
around.
Yep. Yeah, a little girl's running around those hallways.
Yep, that's what I've heard.
Did you get hot water? I never used to get hot
I was
water.
too scared. I was too scared after I heard that to even go out in the hallway.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming in, guys. And we'd love to have you back on the Artist Spotlight segment if you want to do some live work with us.
Oh, look, if we can talk the other members of the band into coming in, we'd love to.
Look,
absolutely.
You'd be amazed
great.
at what we can squash into. It's like the TARDIS, this studio.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I've been in some tight places.
Awesome. Okay. We look forward to having you in the Artist Spotlight segment in the next few
Weeks.
Well, I think we booked 10 to April.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we'll book you in
Yep,
after
yep,
April.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, let's play tune. This tune is called In the Bloom by an indie pop rock outfit or artist in Melbourne called Leote.
I remember the first time that you kissed me. I remember like it was yesterday. A million sparks into my system, and you spun my heart in total disarray. How could I have known that you meant business? How could I have
That was Leote and In Bloom, indie pop rock from Melbourne. You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura.
Oh, yeah.
90. You're gone too early. 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and and that's right. And you can listen to us online, hotfm.org.au. Press the listen live button or something like that, or the Community Radio Plus app. If you want to listen straight onto your phone through an app, because everyone loves an app.
Hey, the boys are good.
The boys came in strong, didn't they?
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, the Flaming Clams. Got to get out and see them.
Yep. Good hard rock
I'm not
band.
sure I want to go to the Euston races, but the Renmark Hotel sounds interesting with the ghost stories and stuff.
It is. It's a good venue. They look after you really well there. But there is a few ghosts around.
Now it's time for everyone's favourite. Everyone's favourite segment.
It is favourite, isn't it? It's number one.
You ready for it?
It's number one, isn't it?
Say what? Yes, it's time for Say What, everyone's favourite segment where the Duke scours the internet.
Rapid.
For the most... wrong segment. The most bizarre news articles and comes to the studio to present them for your listening pleasure. It's so hard to talk when you're echoing like that. Okay, Duke, what do you got for us?
It's so hard to read this because I haven't got my glasses right. But anyway,
what do you got for us?
This is one of the best ones ever.
Is it as good as the lady on the lawn and the snake drops on it and then the eagle comes to get the snake?
And then the old man goes, I'll fix this. I'll watch the wife mow the lawn
That's
to make
it.
sure it
I'm
doesn't
not going to do
again.
it for her. Yeah, I'm just going to watch to make sure there's no snakes.
Well,
okay, what do you got?
A woman got a fright of her life.
America or UK?
Oh, it's got to be, can we just make it UK? Because crazy stuff happens.
All the
in
crazy
UK.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
In February, she found a naked man had been living in her trunk of her car for days. Bethany,
How did she know?
Bethany Coker,
Coca.
told Global News she originally noticed some mud in the front seat of a vehicle and assumed someone had broken in and spent the night. But she didn't think much of it and cleaned the car out before getting on with business as usual. It wasn't until 3 days later she noticed the car windows were fogged up and heard a voice say, "Hey!" She popped the trunk and couldn't believe what she found. At first, I thought someone was playing a prank on me, and then I realised what was happening. I kept my phone recording because I wasn't too sure what was happening. There's a bloke that had been living in her car for 3 days.
For 3 days?
For 3 days, as she's been running around town doing errands, going to work.
So he's in the boot?
She went to the grocery store. They got sushi together, gas, for 3 days and not a single word. And this guy's been living in her trunk of her car all this time.
That's bizarre.
That's bizarre. That is
Say What? Say What? That's crazy. Anyway.
I know rent's getting a little bit hard these days.
Well, it is, the cost of living and all that stuff.
Imagine just driving around. Imagine if you got out and you're driving around and the next minute is like one of those movies.
It'd be like when the spider jumps out of the...
from the
big
flip down thing.
Yeah.
What's that called? What's a flip down thing?
The sun visor.
Sun visor.
Yeah. Let's have a song.
I've had that happen on my motorbike one time.
Your sun visor on the motorbike.
No. The visor. I had it up, right?
Yeah.
And I just put it on.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I'm cruising along the bridge.
Yeah.
And then I put it back down, and there was a spider on the inside.
In your helmet with you?
Yeah, of the visor.
Did you crash?
Like no, I just flicked it up like that.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. And then I got off the side of the road.
And
guess what?
Gone.
Can't find it.
Yeah, it would have blown off.
It's like a guitar pick. Like you put them down, you can't find them again.
Can't find them. You should have saved that for next week's.
I know.
Say What?
I know.
Okay, let's play a song. This song is by Chewy. It's called Cruising. Chewy is a 21-year-old electro pop artist from Sydney. Here we go.
nothing else, just you and the night and the music. Yes, you lost and watch the stars, so we can't get the moments
That was Chewy and his song Cruisin'. It is.
my headphones. I got it.
It is 5:42, and the Duke has found his headphones.
542. What does that mean?
It's just
There's no significance, is there?
no, there's not.
Okay.
I'm just checking whether we've missed anything.
Should we do beef? No, we shouldn't do beef yet.
Well,
We've got
it's a bit
so
early.
many segments now.
We do have so many segments. We probably
They just keep coming.
and we've had multiple guests already in the show.
No, it's been crazy.
Oh, it's been crazy. Crazy. How do you keep up?
I don't know, but maybe. So what's the time now? Okay. So we've got Chrissy Hogarth in the studio.
She's coming up after the 6 o'clock news.
Yep.
And she's here now. Hello, Chrissy.
Oh,
Hey there.
And welcome to the show. I shouldn't officially welcome you till after the news.
Okay, we can do it again, maybe.
Yeah, indeed. And feel free to chip in the meantime because we're not precious about such things. So a song. Let's do another song. You okay?
welcome to the show. Have we said welcome to the show, or just said you're here?
No, we said welcome.
He said welcome.
Yeah,
great.
But the good thing now with three of us, we can vote.
What?
So who votes? We listen to another song,
I
and we're
thought-
not going to get a stalemate.
I thought we were voting on favourite segment.
We could, but everyone knows it'll be say what?
Yeah.
Or it might be the new one.
I saw someone walking around with a Say What t-shirt yesterday.
No, I did not.
I did.
You make stuff up. I'm sure you're making it up. Okay, let's all vote. Shall we have another song? All in favour, raise your hands. It's not good for radio. There was 2 hands, and so everyone enjoys another song. This is Joan and the Giants and their song. They're an indie pop outfit from Perth. Their song, Born in the Wrong Time. We all know about that, Duke, don't we? You should have been born back when the Beatles were around.
Oh, that would have been good.
When I was a kid, I was never good at jokes or fitting in. Dreaming of a place where I don't live. Listening to the music of a different time. Wishing it was mine. Maybe I'm just too sensitive. Maybe I'm just born in the wrong time. Nothing ever feels right. I could never walk the line. Living on the outside. Dreaming in the daylight. Singing all the wrong lines. Maybe in another life I could be the winning kind. Born in the right time.
And another great tune there, Joan and the Giants. As you said, Duke, she's been on the, or they have been on the playlists previously.
Hey, guess what I found out today?
Go on, tell me. Go on.
I found out. Well, you know when you spread Vegemite, and you get your butter into the Vegemite all the time, right?
Yeah.
Or the Vegemite into the butter,
Yeah.
right? And it's annoying, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can get a veggie knife.
A special veggie knife.
It's a double-headed knife to keep. No, I'm telling you the truth.
This is awesome.
It's called a Vegemite.
So one side
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Oh, your butter first, obviously.
Well, it's a double-headed knife, right, to keep the butter and yeast from spreading or mixing together. But I think there's a problem with this.
Tell us.
Well, so if you spread butter with one side of the knife,
you're going to get it on your hand.
You've got to turn it around.
Yeah.
To put the Vegemite
and it's
on.
all over your hand.
And it's all over your hand.
Someone didn't think it through.
I think it's a novel thing, but yeah, I think they could have workshopped it a little bit longer.
Gone through the trial phase of implementation.
But Bega Cheese did do a survey about it, and they found that 58% of Aussies were frustrated about finding butter in the jar of Vegemite. And I tell you what, or vice versa. And this could carry over to our brand new segment, which we're going to get into later.
Okay, coming up after the news, not only do we have the amazing Chrissy. I love that. Awesome Chrissy noise. And not only do we have the awesome Chrissy, we have a new segment.
We do.
Called...
Play it, because
I don't want to play it.
Okay, we're not going to play it. We're going to get into it later. Yeah.
What I will do is play our new show ID.
Take This is Mabel.
This is Brandon.
And you're listening to Hot FM with the Clarko and the Duke.
That was Brandon and Mabel from last week who did a station ID for us. Chris, you've got to make sure you do
I
one.
haven't heard that before. That wasn't last week, was it?
Was it last week?
No, it was
the week before.
Yeah.
Brandon and Mabel, good on you guys. Now, we are going to have a segment, but not the one you think, Duke. No, it's not. No, it's not that one. It is...
What is... Oh, no!
Pick of the week. Do you like our jingles, Chrissy?
I love them.
Get to the chopper.
It's next level.
That one,
It's not a tool.
We always do the.
It's
Arnold
not a chopper.
Schwarzenegger.
Get to the tumor.
And it just never gets old, funnily enough. The same joke every week. And it just never gets old.
That's all I got.
For us. I'm sure it gets old.
That's why I'm not working in commercial radio.
That's it. Now.
Pick of the week.
Pick of the week.
Clarko's pick of the week.
Pick of the week.
Now,
it was a tough one.
Can I just start it? Can I just start this?
Yeah, give us context.
Now, pick of the week.
Yep.
Now, it's very well known that Clarko's pick of the week
Go on
to become an ARIA Award winner.
It's true.
You picked the last four.
Yeah.
We made King Lizard and the Gizzard.
And Kylie Minogue. We made Kylie.
Yeah. So it's a very coveted spot.
Yeah.
So treat it with respect.
The respect it deserves. So each week I listen to hundreds of new releases and I pick one. I pick one for the week. Hundreds. And this week's, well, it's hundreds, yeah. This week is Crocodylus. Crocodylus out of Sydney. They've got a cheeky little tune called Cup of Tea. Now,
book your table.
Everyone loves a cup of tea, right?
Yeah.
So how can you not have a song called Cup of Tea as pick of the week?
Well, I would say to them, book your table at the Arias because you're going.
You're going to the Arias. You're going straight to the Arias. This is Crocodylus with Cup of Tea. Great little tune. Congratulations on your position of pick of the week, Crocodylus. That was a pick of the week.
Future Aria.
Of the week.
I got a jingle and I'm going to use it. That was pick of the week. Crocodylus with Copperty Love.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're coming up to the news. If I was to, it's 5:55. We've got 5 more minutes, and then the news, and then after the news, our special guest star,
Chrissy Hogarth.
yeah, Chrissy, all the way from Los Angeles.
Woo, that's what
You're
we're going to
really
do.
good at the Chrissy noises. Now, so Los Angeles, you've come all the way.
I have all the way via Fiji this time.
Fiji.
Jeez, it's
12-hour
hard
stopover and
work, isn't
a
it?
lot of sunburn.
It's tough being
It's
an
tough.
international
It's
star.
tough.
I don't know how you do it.
Now, we need to save some of this conversation for our actual segment.
Yes. All right.
Because this is
Let's
pre-segment.
get another song then.
Okay. Let's pop on another tune. Let me find one that's about the length of time before the news. Here we have, I love this song. Neo Soul.
No.
Have you heard of a genre called Neo Soul? Yeah.
I have.
The Duke says it doesn't exist, no such thing, but it does exist, doesn't it?
It does exist.
Just because you say it, it doesn't mean it
There
exists.
is a genre.
You can't have neo soul. It's just soul.
You can't. It's
You can't
neo
have
soul.
new soul.
I love neo soul. Don't wreck the experience for me. Okay, this is Vida Sunshine, spelt with SHYNE instead of shine. She's from Melbourne, neo soulist, electro popist, and even a bit trance type dancey. Let's try her tune called "A Grow From Here."
How could you do it to us? We had a perfect thing going. We had a perfect love. But the trust, it's gone. See, no one could take your place. Oh, no one could take your place, no. But you changed, now I know where to go from here. I wanna grow. Was coming to a time where I felt locked down, stress. I could feel it in my chest, deep within my chest, really. Call for your help, but it didn't help. What I needed was within myself, or within myself, and now I'm free. 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 You has changed. Of all the patience, waiting, making plans, I hoped and thought that we were really gonna reach. I know I let you take for granted all I had because I didn't love me. You has changed. You has changed. You has changed. You has changed. To go and grow, I had to go. How could you do it to us? We had a perfect thing going. We had a perfect love. But the trust, it's gone. See, no one could take your place. But no one could take your place, no. But you changed, now I know where to go from here. I want to grow from here.
That song wasn't quite as long as expected, so we are. How long from the news? Like a minute?
All right.
40 seconds. Duke, in 40 seconds, can you sum up?
I've been on Temu last week.
Oh, Timo.
Yeah.
Did you end up buying?
Who was here before?
It was was it Jacinta and Indy got us onto Temu, or was it? It was only last week. It was,
I hate I've forgotten about it.
who did our thingy?
Yeah, she got us onto Shine, wasn't it? And then-
Mabel.
Was it?
Was it Mabel? I think it was Mabel. 2 weeks ago.
And then she got us on the Shine.
Yeah.
And then I got on to Timu. I tell you what, I've just got heaps of stuff coming. Like it is so hard. I got like clothes. Clarko.
And we're back. That was smooth as, wasn't it? That transition to and from the news was like professional.
What happened? We had a bit of a time warp.
We're back. Now we're really back because I've pressed the on button. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Duke, after the that 6 o'clock news. And it's time for everyone's... I've got a jingle for this, actually. 1 second.
We have a jingle for everything, Chrissy. Hang on a minute.
Give me 1 sec.
Tuesday Drive presents Artist Spotlight.
Welcome, Chrissy.
Good evening. Thanks for having me in the studio.
Oh, so good to have you here.
What's that clump on the end of that? It's
That's
like
it.
a clump.
I tell you, we get to the spotlight going on. It's like
The spotlight.
the big spotlight.
Right.
You know, it goes on.
And it turns off.
Badoosh.
Bonk.
Badoosh.
I thought I'd bumped the microphone.
Okay, I'll
know
play it
what it
again
is.
so we can all really absorb it. Right? You ready?
Is it turning off or turning on when the...
Turning on.
Tuesday Drive
okay.
presents Artist Spotlight.
Oh!
See?
I get it.
Welcome, Chrissy, all the way from LA. I'm so glad you could join us.
I'm glad to be here.
And it's your first foray into the Clarko and the Duke Artist Spotlight segment. Welcome, yes. So you're here for a week under the guise of visiting your family, but you really came to be part of the show, I'm sure.
For tax reasons, we don't want to...
ATO, please.
Well, we'll have to edit this later, even though it's live out.
Yeah. I'm not sure that the US,
That's right. No one's
what do they
listening,
call it?
Chrissy.
The Department of Revenue or something. Well, welcome. And what are you doing while you're here?
A lot of things. So I've got a workshop coming up on Thursday evening.
Awesome.
And it's
At the Powerhouse,
at the
isn't it?
Powerhouse.
That's at the
yes,
Powerhouse, right.
At Hugh King Drive.
And what sort of stuff can we expect at the Workshop of Joy?
So it's an introduction to song arrangement.
Okay.
It's not a theory deep type of song arrangement, so we're not going to be talking about the range of a French horn or anything like that. So it's about basically how to do group arrangements. So if you play in a small group,
Oh, fantastic.
or you want to play in a small group and you just want a better sounding arrangement, it's about how to kind of build up and strip back your sections so you've got a really cool dynamic going on. And I take you from the very beginning where we just do a single song and we kind of arrange it in a way that you could do as a solo performer just to kind of add a little bit of variety to your performance. And then we take those concepts and we add it to a group context.
Okay. And so the group will actually do a song.
It'll be very hands-on. So,
And-
yeah.
So what do you need to qualify to be part of this workshop?
Just bring an instrument or bring yourself. That's
Okay,
pretty much it.
okay.
It's as I said, it's not theory heavy, so you don't have to have a big theoretical knowledge or anything like that. It's a kind of a beginner to intermediate type of group. If you are a little bit more advanced, you still might get, a couple things out of it because some of the concepts that I use are also applicable to things like music production. Where we talk about how to kind of get the repetition and contrast of sections. We're working with a couple of songs that do have kind of a repetitive chord progression, and then we
Okay.
learn how to not be monotonous, how to kind of, keep the audience engaged.
That sounds great. I'll definitely be there. So if our listeners at home have a ukulele lying around, for example, might be a banjo, but let's say uke in this example, they can just pick it up and come on down to the Powerhouse.
There's no musical snobbery, so there's no instruments are banned whatsoever.
Awesome.
So-
Awesome. I'll be there. Are you coming, Duke?
Except for banjos. Yeah.
Even,
I will.
Button accordions. No, button accordions.
even if you're a purely vocalist,
Yes.
you can come on down. You don't have to.
I
bring an
will
instrument.
be there, and I might bring the banjolele so I can go in the middle
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah. Okay. You might get through the door with
Because
a
Love
banjolele.
a banjolele.
Because it's louder than everyone else.
No, that sounds great. What else have you got on while you're in town?
So I've got 2 gigs coming up at the sets. They're free gigs, free admission. So make sure you book yourself a
free?
table. It's free.
Whoa.
Woo.
Is it? I didn't know that.
How does that work?
You just show up and they've got great food there.
And they're paying you, right?
They are.
Oh, that's
Is the food free too?
No, it is not free, but it's definitely worth what you pay.
Now, I was
Great steaks.
I was there last year when you were last year now, is it?
Yes, July.
And you
Yeah.
did so last July you were at the sets and I came along to that. It was a great night, really good, and you got a decent crowd. So
Yeah, it was
I can
actually.
see why they're happy just to have you there to drive sales. But 2 nights in a row, Friday and Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, 6 to 9 p.m.
That's pretty big around here.
Two
Now,
nights.
For people that don't know Chrissy, maybe you should just tell us about yourself because you are a local girl.
I am. I grew up here.
And so how did all this start? How did the career in music start?
Ooh, that's a good question. Look, I've always been interested in it since I was, I guess, a teenager. So I picked up the guitar at 15, started teaching myself, got a guitar for Christmas, and just started watching things. Actually, probably most of my learning was just from guitar books at that stage.
No internet
There
back
wasn't
then, hey?
YouTube back then,
I know.
but I don't want to give away my age.
I know.
But yeah, so I just sort of learnt from reading books, and then I ended up, doing some local gigs around here. I played for a few years. I went away to university. I did music at uni. Then I honestly gave it away for a while. Not actually giving away music altogether, but sort of giving away as a prime focus. And I started doing some other career pursuits. And it really wasn't until I just sort of met someone in the Melbourne Ukulele Collective in Melbourne, and he was working, Dean Denham, he was working
Muff,
at...
is it? I know Dean, yeah.
So he was working at Lord Uke at the time, and he sold me the first uke that I bought that had a pickup in it.
Yeah.
And I was playing in the shop, and he was like, oh, you should come and play at one of our festivals. And I ended up going along to one of their nights, jam nights, I think, and I was just... loved the energy of it because there was no kind of huge attachment to outcomes or, it was a very social thing. And that was the first time I sort of been to, I guess it had experienced music where it was more relaxed and more of a social event. And I've made, some great friends out of Melbourne Ukulele Collective.
Oh, they're a great bunch, aren't they?
It's, the ukulele is a rather special. I say this to everyone. Unless you play, you don't really realise how special a ukulele is.
Yeah.
It is. A bit, like if you play guitar, you're compared to Jimi Hendrix. But if you play the uke, you're compared to Tiny Tim, aren't you?
And
really?
everyone that plays uke are just that little off in their life. Little quirky, isn't it?
What are you saying about Chrissy?
It's completely different. You get 10 guitarists sitting around in a circle playing, and you get 10 ukulele players. It's completely different, isn't it?
It's not as noisy, I'll tell you that.
So you're playing at the Melbourne Ukulele Festival?
I am actually, yeah.
While you're here?
2 weeks?
I am, yeah.
2 weeks?
So it's the
3
15th,
weeks?
16th and 17th of...
April?
No, of March.
March?
Mm-hmm.
Not far away.
Not far away at all. So it's not this weekend, it's the following weekend.
I'm going to be in Melbourne and I'm going to be missing it by about 3 or 4 days.
I remember going to the Melbourne Ukulele Festival about 3 years ago, and the Melbourne Ukulele Collective performed all of Lou Reed's Transformer album.
Yeah, yep. I've actually seen one of the shows
awesome.
where they did that, yeah.
It was so good. Yeah, you can't imagine like 25 ukuleles on the stage doing Lou Reed's Transformer album, but
It was great.
It's
yeah.
just something special.
Great
The whole
concept.
album.
Yeah, the whole album.
It's such a perfect day.
Yeah. So, Chrissy, you've got the workshop. You've got
2 nights at the sets.
2 nights at the
I
sets.
have, yeah.
And then you're heading back
to
Melbourne, down to Ukulele Festival.
So I leave Mildura next Monday, and I'm spending a week in Melbourne, and then I'm playing the festival that weekend, and then I fly out on the Tuesday. Fly back to LA. Yeah.
Now we might
stop off at Hawaii maybe this time.
No, I'm going back through Fiji, but it's a short layover this time.
You're
so I
loving
won't
Fiji,
be,
aren't you? Yeah.
It's not the kind of stopover I'm going to be able to get out and about like I was this time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
We might ask you to play a tune if that's all right.
Yeah, I can do that. For sure.
So what have you got for us first up, Chrissy?
Ooh, okay. So I'm going to play a song and it's called Architect.
Take it away.
All right. Pick yourself up off the floor. It's a new day. It's a new day. The world is waiting for you. You got some spunk deep down, but your mojo's crushed. So now it's time to shine. Do a full 180, make your luck. Turning crappy into happy. That's the ultimate alchemy. Blowing kisses in the rearview mirror. Say bye 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 history. Lovely, 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 lovely. Life could be sweet like a Sunday. Look forward to Mondays. Lovely, 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 lovely. When you're the architect of your happiness. Lovely, 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 lovely. Life could be honey and cinnamon, simple and innocent. Lovely, 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 lovely. When you're the architect, build something good. Build something good. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath. It's addictive. You got this, I got this, we got this together. The rent's not paid, the bed's not made, and you're running late. Let others do the worrying, go and eat some cake. Turning bad hair days into shiny manes. That's the ultimate alchemy. When the hands on the clock spin so fast, they fly off, make that me time priority. Lovely, 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 lovely. Life could be sweet like a Sunday. Look forward to Mondays. Lovely, 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 lovely. When you're the architect of your happiness. Lovely, 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 lovely. Life could be honey and cinnamon, simple and innocent. Lovely, 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 lovely. When you're the architect. Build something good. You gotta build something good. Build something good. You gotta build something good. Build something good.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome, Chrissy. Love it.
Thank you very much.
What a voice. That's, yeah, you just got an incredible voice. And to just be in the studio and see that level of talent just blows me away.
That was
Duke,
great.
is it time?
I started on the egg, but I had to hold off. I thought I was getting.
Yeah, I was wondering where that percussion session was going. I'm like, wait.
I know, but I don't want to step on anything, and I shouldn't have started it. And I just sort of slowly faded it out.
Well, I didn't actually have your mic on. So
It's like I was expecting
when you got the
to ramp up that shaker and bit of table percussion as well.
Now, it's time for everyone's.
Oh no!
It's time.
Oh no!
This is scary. This is scary. It's time for. No, wrong one.
Okay.
It's time for everyone's second favourite segment. It's not the first favourite.
What's the first favourite?
Say what? Say what is it's miles ahead.
It started off really good when we first
We
brought
got
it
the
in.
best story about this snake falling out of the air and the eagle chasing the snake on this lady on the lawnmower, and it was just
It was a good. We had a couple of good ones, didn't we? But
Yeah. Anyway, it's still a popular segment.
is, yeah.
Our most popular.
people are wearing T-shirts with "Say What."
But
on it.
now-
I saw one in the mail on Saturday.
You
You
did not.
you created these t-shirts. Where can we purchase one of these t-shirts?
I think they made it themselves. It's going to come out as a toddler T-shirt.
I'll go to
It's extra large.
You gotta get them indoctrinated young.
Okay, you ready
Okay,
for the
yeah.
jingle?
Well, I'm ready.
Ready?
Is Chrissy ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You can sing along. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 5.
Oh, yeah. That's the only exercise I get all week. I'm puffed.
Oh my, that's
In this
all
segment.
right. Rapid. This is a rapid one, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Ooh.
In this segment, the Duke rapid fires 5 questions.
5.
Not 4.
Not 4.
Not 6.
Do I have a time limit on my answers?
Well, it's rapid.
There's a buzzer or gong go off.
Sorry,
So
we
like
should have
Red
prepared you
Simon?
before. But
I
now,
like the
now
gong
we're just
idea,
throwing you
though.
straight in.
I like
Okay.
the gong idea. They're a buzzer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We could work on that. Thank you, Chrissy, for that input. Rapid 5 questions, rapid fire. And Chrissy, if you could just no filter. Bam,
I feel like I should have had a couple of Red Bulls before I came into the studio.
That would
tonight.
help. That would help.
I feel like we should have prepped you a little bit, but we got carried away because you're in the studio and we forgot about it.
And we had the special visit from the Flaming
Yeah.
Clams.
Okay.
So
Spontaneous is the best.
I can start off easy.
now, so I'll step back now and hand
Alright.
it to the Duke.
Okay.
You go.
High G or low G?
Oh,
Low G.
that was quick.
See? How's that? I just made that one up on the spot.
Oh, that was awesome. yeah. For those that play ukulele, there's 2 different tunings, and Chrissy's chosen the low G option.
Low G all the way.
Nile gut or fluorocarbon?
Fluorocarbon.
Fluorocarbon. It's another question. There's 2 different, and she's rapid firing, but,
All right.
but people got no idea what you're talking about.
I reckon she's into it now. I reckon
Okay.
you've calmed down. You're a bit
Okay.
more relaxed. A couple of questions there.
Ready for a hard one.
Okay. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Oh,
There is too many.
100%.
There is too many people.
I reckon the weight's changed
It
initially.
has. It has.
But
I'll
now
go the lot.
Everyone's gone pineapple.
Okay. Your go-to song on a car trip.
Tiny Dancer by Elton John.
Oh, she's quick. I've never seen that question answer so fast.
Give us a little bit of it.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Okay, look at you guys.
Had the headlights on the highway.
Okay.
Something like that, isn't it? Last thing you paid cash for.
The banh mi that I had at the Saigon Takeaway on San Mateo Avenue today.
Awesome.
Oh, no, we got one more. Don't go too.
It's not give me 6.
Is that 5?
Oh, I think that's...
No. Well,
Okay,
Is that 4?
this
Is
is
that 3?
4.
That was 4.
We'll
That was
cut
4.
This is 4.
almost been hard.
So
on
one answer, like one question was 2 questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Banh mi is not 2 answers. It's 1 answer.
Yeah, right. If it's 2 words, it's 1 answer.
Yeah. Okay. If you could have superpowers, what would it be?
Oh, I've already got them.
Oh.
Oh, what is it?
I can read your thoughts.
Oh, okay. What
What's
am I
he thinking?
What am I
Well,
thinking?
that's why I'm so fast with the answers, is because I've already read the question in your head.
Oh, okay. What am I thinking? Oh, the question.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That was Gimme 5.
Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 5. Oh, yeah. Everyone's second favourite segment. Give me 5. Thank you, Chrissy, for that additional musical accompaniment. Shall we have another tune?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
So what have you got for us this time, Chrissy?
Oh, well, it depends if you guys are jamming along. Are you going to play along?
I think the Duke is going to jam along.
You got the
Get me your
banjolele?
count.
Got the banjolele?
I don't know the rhythm.
Oh, come on, you can
Well,
join
just do
in.
one,
I don't-
the,
I
you
don't
know, the
wanna
gorgeous one strums.
I
Just-
don't want to wreck your song.
No, come on. No, he's not going to do it.
Well, look, you know what? I'll start it off and maybe you'll get into the mood. And yeah, shake is good.
Check is good.
So this one's called Living My Best Life. And you can sing along if you like. Gold sand, paddle boards and shopping malls. Time don't exist here. Cold brews, pristine views and barbecues. You can see down to the bottom of the ocean. The water's crystal clear. Living my best life. Living my best life. Ooh, living my best life. Living my best life. Fresh breeze, afternoons with G&Ts. No worries. Palm trees, playing ukulele. You can dance under the seven to a sweet tune with your lovely. Living my best life. Living my best life. Ooh, living my best life. Living my best life. Matinee movie stars are taking selfies at the cafes, making shapes in frothy lattes. Sunsets are the brightest colors in your paint box beaches, full of yoga poses. Living my best life. Living my best life. Ooh, living my best life. Living my best life. Living my best life. Living my best life. Ooh, living my best life. Living my best life. Do 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 do
Oh, yes. How good was that, Duke?
I love that song.
Me too.
I love the egg shaker too. That was a nice touch. I was waiting for you guys to come in on the chorus. Sing along.
We should have.
Well, you have to sing when you come along
on
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
I'll give
Chrissy,
you my taxi voice on the way out.
I've seen the video clip for that song, and you're currently living in LA.
I am, yeah.
That was filmed in LA.
It is on Venice Beach.
Venice Beach.
I've been there.
No, sorry, that was around Playa del Rey. That one.
Is that further along, or is that?
It's
in
further
between?
south, but not much. Like about 10 minutes further south.
Not as far as Santa Monica.
Santa Monica is
Is
further
north.
north
Oh, it's
of
north.
Venice,
Okay.
and Playa del Rey is sort of south.
That's where I've
That's
been.
my direction.
I've been
all
on-
over the shop.
I've been to the Santa Monica, the end of the Route 66, isn't it?
Yeah, I walked
Yeah.
from Santa Monica to Venice Beach.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can do that.
Anyway,
You can do
what's
that.
it really like though? Because that video makes LA life
It's
look
terrible.
pretty fantastic. I mean, you're swanning around the beach, you're playing euchre at the skate park. It's all pretty special. Is it like that?
It can be, yes. It can be. I'm not going to say it is all the time, but it can be. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Because on my way back from this walk,
This isn't going to be good. Is it?
I
you
got
mugged, didn't you?
I got public transport, and we ended up in this rather seedy area.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the local fast food outlet, and there was bulletproof glass between me and the
Oh
server.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought
That might have been my neighbourhood, I think.
Okay.
I know in the pizza shop where I used to live, actually, I just moved from there recently, but they had some bullet holes in the glass, and we won't go there. But the ukulele, we bring the ukulele. It brings out the best in people.
Yeah, exactly.
It does,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Tames
It's
lines.
amazing. It's an amazing instrument. Bit of wood.
That's good. So you've been in LA a while, and you're
6 years.
You're you're a professional muso, would you say?
Well, I would say yes. I'm playing at some festivals around the place now in the US, doing workshops, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And you're actually sponsored by
Canalea,
my favourite brand of uke.
Ooh, yeah.
I know the Duke
Shout
will
out to
climb
Kelly.
over and
Oh, yeah.
Second favourite brand of uke.
no, my favourite. You're not yours.
It's one of the K's. It's one of the K's.
One of the K's.
It's a K. And I can see yours. So they gave you that special uke.
They
you've got
did,
there.
and they custom made it for me.
That's
so they
just
asked me a lot of
beautiful.
questions. I said, "Do you want this and this and this?"
Is
and
that
I said,
koa
yes,
wood?
Yes, yeah, koa wood. Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Super Chana body.
I believe the koa wood, they're only allowed to harvest it if the trees fall over naturally.
Well, with this company, which is owned by the Sousa family, they plant a tree for every ukulele that they make.
Oh, awesome.
They're in Hawaii as well,
Yes,
aren't they?
that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
On Oahu.
And you've been to Hawaii to visit them?
There's a little bit of a story behind that.
So that's a no.
Not to actually visit there. I did go to Oahu, but it was I think the last flight out of Australia before lockdown. Yeah, so I remember
get
leaving. I'd actually played the Melbourne Uke Fest. I think it was March 2020, and I was on this flight, and someone at customs said to me, "Oh, are you sure you want to go? Because you might not be able to come back." And I was like, "Oh, that doesn't sound very positive." And, he said, "Do you have a permanent residency?" I said, "Yeah, I do." So he goes, "Okay."
I don't know. It's not a bad place to be stuck, though, is it?
That's what everybody says, but it's like for $300 a night in a motel. No,
Yeah.
but I wasn't staying anywhere that expensive. But it was a very interesting time. So I was actually scheduled to go to the factory and see how they were made, and just I have met Kristen and Joe before. I met them at the National Association of Music Merchants in Anaheim. Just before that.
Nice.
So it was just earlier that year. I'm due for a visit back there and finally get to tour the factory.
That sounds like an awesome little excursion.
Absolutely.
Clarko, we should do a quick what's for dinner.
That's
and
what I
then
was going to do.
Quick one.
You've read my mind.
You have to be quick on what's for dinner.
Okay. I won't give you the full recipe. Ready for the jingle?
Yep.
You could record this.
What's for dinner? What's for tea? What's for dinner, Clarky?
That sounds. Now,
G7.
No,
C7.
no,
No, it's one of them.
none of it. That one, yeah, just. None of our guests can believe that was only one take. Just one take.
Yeah.
And live trumpet with Don Main, our local session trumpeter.
Okay.
One take.
Yeah.
We did have someone say maybe you should have tried a few more. But
That's fair too.
all right.
Okay.
Let's do it quick because we do have the new segment.
Everyone's fourth favourite, soon to be fifth once a new segment comes out. Fourth favourite segment, What's for Dinner, where we go around the room discussing each
I'll
person's
come last.
culinary
come
delights.
last. All right.
After the show, what are we going to be having for dinner?
What are you having, Clarko?
I am having pizza from across the road.
Cool.
I'm
With
feeling a bit-
pineapple?
Oh, no.
No, you're an anti-pineapple.
No, I do
person,
like
aren't you?
pineapple, but they've really got this fresh tomato and basil and bocconcini sort of
Well,
pizza.
that actually sounds like a margarita pizza, is it?
Sort of like a really nice one, yes. So, no good putting pineapple on a margarita, is there?
Right.
That'd be wrong.
Yeah, you're purist. That's okay. I respect that.
And
Chrissy, what are you having for dinner?
Do I have to? It's a little embarrassing, but I'm going to have a Campbell's soup. It's an Irish stew soup. That's what I think's happening. I'm going out for dinner tomorrow night, and I had a good lunch today, so I think I'll just.
Are you visiting
That's good.
family? Don't you have a big family dinner planned, or?
I did last night. My lovely niece who's tuned in, she's listening. She
Yes.
cooked me a spag bowl.
Ooh,
so hi to
okay.
Claire who's listening.
that's all right.
Hey, Claire, good
that was
work.
a beautiful welcome home and lovely spag bowl and
Great.
some.
So Campbell's
Sounds
soup
good.
for dinner.
Hey,
Well, I
that-
think so.
I reckon that's all right.
Unless the plans change.
That's just sad.
It's a backup plan.
Okay,
You know.
Yeah.
okay. Now I've got to casually ask the Duke. So, what are you having for dinner, Duke?
Anything that fits in the air fryer.
And that was.
What's for dinner? What's for tea? What's for dinner, Clarky?
G7, and
You could record that, I reckon, Chrissy, and maybe
make a fortune.
Yeah.
That could go off. Yeah.
Well, it's
I
just
love the G7.
yeah, C and G.
works.
Anyway,
Rightio.
we better play a song and come back with a new segment.
Let's thank Chrissy for coming.
Oh, are you hanging
Having me.
around?
Oh, I can if you like.
You wanna hang out? Awesome. Okay.
I do have a suggestion though, and it's in regards to the workshop this Thursday.
yeah,
just how people can get in contact if they
Yes.
want to be a part of it.
Yes.
So they will need to contact Kylie Livingston, who is part of Community Music Victoria. So I can give an email address. I'll drop it a couple of times and get you a couple of seconds to grab a pen and paper so you can jot this down. So it's Kylie at cmvic.org.au. So I'm going to spell out the CMVic. So that's Charlie, Mike, Victor, Indigo, Charlie. cmvic.org.au. It is a free workshop, but there are limited spaces. So I think there's a limit of 25.
So
I don't
get
know
on
what
your
the-
email
Yes.
app right now.
Yep.
Your email app.
cmvic.org.au.
You've just confused everyone.
Kylie at cmvic.org.
Chrissy did such a great job,
And then
you
I've
just come
totally confused everyone. That
You're
is my
making them
job.
work for it.
That is my
You'll
job.
find us on our Facebook page anyway. I'm
Yeah.
sure Clarko is going to be pumping that up.
And now I'm going to play a tune. This is Teenage Dads, and they're a Melbourne 4-piece indie rock band. This is their song Weapons, spelled Weponz.
Hey, where the drums at? Yeah. Hotel, gasoline, up a notch, kerosene. Fired up the rockets on and that's when she said, what's your weapon of choice? A bazooka. Stood the top of my chest, shit on the bass up. Yeah. Yeah. I saw your pictures on the internet, like the way it looks in your eyes. Something in the weather got me interested. Take another bullet tonight. Tell me when you break it down, put it away. Sometime I wanna show you mine. I saw your pictures on the internet. Take another bullet tonight. Oh, look, she got the flamethrower out. It's not a game show now. Oh yeah. Oh, I got an upgrade. I got a new blade. Oh yeah, touche. No, don't run. I'm not done. I said machine gun. I said machine gun. I saw your pictures on the internet. I like the way it looks in your eyes. Something in the weather got me interested. Take another bullet tonight. Tell me when you break it down, put it away. Sometime I wanna show you mine. I saw your pictures on the internet. Take another bullet tonight. I saw your pictures on the internet, like the way it looks in your eyes. Something in the weather got me interested. Take another bullet tonight. Tell me when you break it down, put it away. Sometime I wanna show you mine. I saw your pictures on the internet. Take another bullet tonight.
Teenage Dads and their song Weapons. That was awesome. And now it is time. We can't wait any longer, can we, Duke? We
Let's
can't.
do it. I'm waiting to hear it.
We can't.
We've had
wait
everyone been
any-
messaging in. The phone.
The phone's
phone
been
has
ringing
off the hook, hasn't
Okay.
it, Chrissy?
Okay,
Ringing hot.
Ringing
This
hot.
is our new segment. You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station.
I'm so
and this
excited.
Is the,
I'm so excited.
What do you call it when it's the first?
Premiere?
This is the premiere.
The
of
maiden voyage.
The maiden voyage of the new segment called. Tell us.
Well, we'll just play it.
I'll just play it. Here we go.
What's your beef?
What's your
What's
beef?
your beef? That sounded like Chrissy actually doing that.
It should have
was
been.
me, yeah.
It was actually an AI voice that I got to do that.
We get special people in to come and do our things.
In this segment, the Duke
This is gonna be
explores
great.
topics that really get under your
What's
skin.
your beef, Clarko? Now, come on. What is your beef? I'll
Okay.
tell you what. I've got a few beefs here.
Go for it, Duke. Go.
Paper drinking straws.
Oh, no.
What's your beef?
What's your beef about
Paper
those?
drinking straws.
What's your beef about paper drinking
Well,
straws?
look, I'm not too bad with the paper drinking straws because I normally drink my drinks really quick.
You're
but
fast.
but the Duchess went out we went out
Yeah,
for lunch today, had a frappe, and boo.
It
She only got
collapsed.
halfway through, went all soggy and stopped.
Oh, no.
So, all right.
Well, I've got a solution for that. Being a bit of greenie, I don't want to
Plastic
see
straws.
plastic straws being shoved up turtles' noses. So I reckon what you do is when you get your drink, you get 2 straws.
What about if I
Or
sponsor?
3 if you're going to really slowly drink it.
I reckon bring back plastic straws and I'll just sponsor a turtle. They have a happy life.
What about those metal straws that
they're
people
good.
have now? They
Yeah.
buy them and they unfold them.
But
and-
some people
But you
never wash
never-
them and they're like, ooh.
Oh.
Because
you
never
do.
think.
I have
Anyway, this is a quick segment.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, my next one. Getting a takeaway coffee and the barista forgets to put the sugar in it.
Oh.
You don't go
What's
back,
your
do you?
beef?
You don't go back. You just suck it up and
See,
you just
I don't
drink
have
it.
sugar. I'm not getting any of this.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get the next one. This one came in hot off the Facebook.
Hot off the press. Ready?
The savage speed humps at the plaza.
Oh.
What's your beef?
They are
They are
savage.
the worst.
They're not even a speed hump, are they?
They're more like speed mountains. They're not bumps.
They're just like a speed thingy.
I understand we need to control our hoons and we've got plenty of them, but those speed humps.
Do you have one, Chrissy?
I do actually.
Okay.
I have many, but I know you don't have much time.
Yeah.
But you know when you go to use the butter and you find Vegemite in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have a solution. We have a solution for
The
that.
double-ended-
The veggie knife.
The veggie butter knife.
We've been through that. Oh, you might have been out in the green room.
I was here.
Yeah, was there? No, you think she accidentally brought that up? You think that?
I forgot that it was so traumatic for me. You reminded me.
It is. It's terrible, isn't it? Is that it? Do we have another one?
No.
All right. So call in anyone who wants to.
For next week,
for what's your beef?
For our new
Play it again on the way out.
for our new segment.
What's your beef?
What's your beef then? Okay, that was our new segment, soon to be number 3. I think it's coming in hot. Now here's a beef for you. This is a neo soul tune.
No, Neo-Soul!
Another
Or
neo
drum and
soul.
bass.
Yeah. This is Erin Baku. I think she's.
I'm
trying to
sure
cop
she's.
an
I'm sure
Erykah
she's nice.
Badu, but
I'm sure she's a nice
her
person.
name. It's Erin Buku. I'll pronounce it that. She's from Adelaide. She's a singer-songwriter, DJ, R&B, neo-soul and hip-hop singer. And her tune, Hey Mama. Take it away, Erin.
Back when I now. Don't be a hypocrite when you could just quit all the shit that you do that affects another other than you. Just take a look at all the ways you consume. Are you eating death? You know you are what you eat. That means pain and fear gonna create disease. I turn my body from a graveyard to a temple in a day. Dedicate my life to the vegan way. Big pharma pumping people full of pills, being tricked into believing that they actually heal. Television telling lies to your vision. Fake news putting fear in our children. We need a global revolution. We kill the planet while we popping up daisies. The ignorance is so blind it amazes me. Destroying everything from land to sea. Ain't no surprise that we destroy the very air we breathe. Hey mama, what did you see that I don't see? Hey mama, I know that you believed in me. It's so hard to find my way. Oh, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It seems the whole world needs to change. Oh, I hope the love can find a way. We need it more. At night I hear my babies cry. They tell me they don't wanna die. They're scared that there'll be nothing left of the world when it's handed to them. I hold them tight with all my heart. Baby, don't fear, 'cause change is gonna come. Mama's gonna stand and lead the way. I know that it will be okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. And the world will change one day. Just hold on to your faith. It will live in peace one day. It will be okay. We will live in peace one day.
Be like. Okay, that was the old slow finish there. To a lovely little neo soul track.
That's my next week's beef.
Beef neo soul that just should be soul.
Yeah. Okay.
Deo. Deo. This is everyone's sixth favorite segment.
Deo.
It's day of the day. Here we go.
Day of the day.
Okay, this is everyone's sixth favorite segment where you've
Good
heard
old
of
Freddie.
fish of the day, soup of the day, roast of the day. This is day of the day.
Day of the day.
Where
That
the
is
Duke
right.
scours the internet to find out what day is being celebrated today. Duke, what have you got for us?
Well, funny you asked. It's National Caffeine Awareness Day.
Oh,
I know. So today is how you should just be a little bit aware of consuming caffeine.
Are
per
they
day.
saying more or less? Is it sponsored by the coffee growers? In which case, it's about being aware that you should have more coffee.
Well, I think you should just make up your own mind. Like, so some caffeine are in additives to medicine or food, so you might not even realise you're consuming it. But the commonly held safe amount of caffeine consumed in a day is 400 milligrams.
It's a safety thing by coffee wowsers. Bloody hell.
So that's equal to about 5 cups of coffee or 2 energy drinks. Now, I have probably about 5 a day.
Coffees or energy drinks?
5 coffees.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Grundays. I don't have those little teacup things.
Yeah.
So I'm on the edge.
You're up there.
Yeah. I reckon I'm in the safe zone.
But coffee's good for you. How many coffees do you
coffees
have?
a day?
I actually do not drink coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're semi-American. That's weird. You drink tea.
I drink herbal tea.
Oh.
I drink
What's your
hot
fave?
chocolate. Oh, what's my favourite herbal tea? Probably turmeric and ginger, which you get from Trader Joe's. It's very, very nice.
Turmeric, I struggle with turmeric.
How many coffees, Clarko?
It's not overpowering.
3.
3
coffees.
Morning, lunch.
No, just morning. Because if I drink coffee after 12, I can't sleep at night.
Okay.
So that was
Day of the day.
Okay.
It gets better, doesn't it?
Everyone's sixth favourite and dropping.
Chrissy loved that one.
Chrissy loves everything we do, though. She's being polite.
And I still haven't left yet. So you won't get rid of me.
You're more than welcome to stay. Not many choose to, though, Chrissy, as you can see why. Now, we're going to have another tune. In this tune, we might go with Great Aunt, who is they're a female duo who do folk, roots, blues and country of all things. But I quite like this tune. It's good to have a bit of folk, roots, blues, countries now and again. They're called Great Aunt and a song called What's a Girl to Do Now?
Why don't you smile just a little bit more? And don't you go around looking like you've been asking for anything more. You say my rules, it's just the way. And behind every great man's a girl in way. It's for your good and know your place. And tell me what's a girl to do now? What's a girl to do now? Is she too quiet or is she too loud? She's a bad girl, queer girl, new girl. It's not allowed. She's been trying just to be seen, but she's still 80 cents in a dollar store. Till you take her at her word. Eyes on her back, how she gon' look forward? She ain't real till she look real good. She ain't worth a cent in a dollar store. Till you take her at her word. Eyes on her back, how she gon' look for? She ain't real till she look real good. These ain't my rules. It's just the way. And behind every great man is a girl in way. It's for your good and know your place. And tell me what's a girl to do now? What's a girl to do now? What's a girl to do now?
Is that the end now? Or is it going to come back? It's a hard one, isn't it? That one. Oh, yeah. We're back. We're back. Because I went dung, ding, ding, and then a big pause.
We're just about out of time. What a big show.
It has been an awesome show. I think we've got time for one more and then a sign off.
Okay.
Let's play this wonderful little tune by a girly duo, a female duo called Don't Thank Me, Spank Me. And they play, it's hard to explain what they play. I guess it's indie sort of stuff. You can tell I'm trying to find the song while I'm talking. Can you feel? You're supposed to fill
What's
in
going
these
on?
gaps. You're supposed to fill in these gaps.
You've had a whole song to line this one up.
I've been chatting with Chrissy. Way more. This one song is called Hey Woman by Don't Thank Me, Spank Me.
Hey woman, what you gonna do with that fancy coat when you are dead? You are dead. What you gonna do with that black diamond ring? Bling, bling, what a pretty little thing. What you gonna do with that penthouse apartment? You've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. What you gonna do with that pent up husband? He's got nothing to show. pops, pop your little boot. Now scoop. Hey woman, hey girl, what you gonna do with that fancy car when you are dead? You are dead. What you gonna do with that blood diamond ring? Bling bling, what a pretty little thing. And what you gonna do with that penthouse apartment? You got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. What you gonna do with that pimp husband? He's got nothing to show. Nothing to show. Plastic wrap, let's scrunch it up. Check it out. You're with the bin, what a cracker, and I can see right through you. Cardboard cutout, real world shutout, color by numbers. You're number one. Top at the pops, pop your little boot. Now scoop. Too many dollars and not enough cents. 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 Too many dollars and not enough
There we go. There we go. That's.
I love it. We should play more. Actually, we should get them on the show.
Get them on the show.
I will try and
You
call
say
them.
that every week. And
I will text them.
I want those girls on the show next week.
All right. Leave it with me.
Okay.
Don't thank me.
Thank you. I'll spank you. I don't think I'll be spanking you anytime soon. Now, that's a wrap. It's been an awesome show. We have had
great.
Carl from the Checkerboard Lounge who are playing at the Kalala
Yeah,
Music
very
Festival.
early.
We've had the Flaming Clams
Yes.
come in for a bit of a chat, and the amazing Chrissy. Thank you so much for coming in, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So where can our listeners get hold of you should they want to follow you, etc.?
You can find me on all social media channels under Crissy Ukulele. So CHRISSY and then ukulele as in the instrument. And I go under, my artist name is Crissy, but there's lots of Crissys out there.
Yeah.
So on
Chrissy
social media, Crissy
Ukulele.
Ukulele, yeah.
Chrissy,
I don't know if I like the right one then.
Now, Chrissy, and the spelling's quite important because I was doing CHRISSIE.
Yeah,
But you
that's
know,
right.
you don't want
Double
IEs.
SY.
No, just a
Yeah.
Y. So Chrissy Ukulele, and if you get onto Facebook, for example, and search Chrissy Ukulele,
Like I
You
am
can
now.
find me.
yeah, like the Duke is now,
I'm on Insta,
you could find
TikTok.
it, and you could jam the follow button,
hit that like.
mash
That's
that
me.
follow button. Yep.
Yep.
Get onto that and
Following.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
The
Thank you.
Duke's a follower.
So follow me back.
Oh.
Which account though? Duke's got multiple aliases.
Oh, okay.
Thank you once again.
Thanks for
and,
having me.
I'm looking forward to Thursday, your workshop
House.
at the Powerhouse,
Yes.
where you have to contact Kylie on mcvic.org.au. You're checking that now.
And
Good.
the sets
and the sets Friday and Saturday nights. Get down to the sets, support live music. And I tell you what, the food at the sets is pretty awesome
it's
too.
great.
I was
Hey,
there the other night and I got a veggie burger, and
Yeah.
it was pretty
Their food's
bloody
good.
Didn't invite
Yeah,
me.
they got really good.
I did. That was the launch party for the festival, and you didn't come.
Oh, I was in the studio.
Okay,
Um,
not good enough.
Book a table too. I recommend that people do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it got pretty full last time. But sorry, can I just interject for a second? Kylie at cmvic.org.au.
I'll get to see him. Thank you.
hey, how did the new segment? What's your beef go? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I want to sleep on it. What do you think, Chrissy? Was it go?
I love it. I mean,
She's been polite.
it can never run out.
It is. It was the
It can
first
never
go.
run out.
It was the first go.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
It will. It wasn't bad though.
It was okay.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah. I'll work on it a little bit better.
Okay.
All right. Because I did an hour's worth of prep on that one.
No, that was good.
Was good, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got the Duchess one. She wanted the
So he wanted the
paper straw.
Yeah, and that's a very valid beef. I mean, when you're trying to suck down your milkshake and the straw
it's terrible.
collapses on you.
Frappe.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a mocha with caramel in it.
A caramel mocha.
With a straw.
Well, a caramel mocha, with the
Melted
straw.
the straw.
And we had the American cream on top. You know how they do that? The cream on the,
See,
fully loaded.
It was great. It was called a grande.
Grande.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay, I reckon we should sign off.
Oh, yes. Oh, we didn't tell Chrissy about the sign off.
We've got a special sign off where we say, stay sunny, Mildura. We all say that can't be said on air until we're ready. Okay.
Did you get that?
I got it. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
On the count of 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
After 3 or on 3?
So confusing. I'm
Die
confused now. 1, 2, 3.
Stay sunny, Mildura.